Hello and welcome to ERi-TV. Dear viewers, this is English news broadcast for this hour, and I'm Bersa Batagle. These are the major headlines for today, Thursday, 10 July. PFDJ branch in Southern Region graduates 200 citizens in social science. The National Union of Eritrean Women in Germany conducts assessment meeting. U.S. sanctions UN human rights official critical of Israel. And Turkey and Pakistan discuss cooperation in defense and energy. In your domestic reports, the PFDJ branch office in the Southern Region graduated 200 citizens who attended a training program in social science from 1 to 9 July. The trainees included government workers and community groups from 12 subzones. The training covered topics such as the history of the Eritrean people, political ideology and organization, the nation-building process and its challenges, religious extremism, as well as the current situation and national priorities. Speaking at the closing ceremony, Mr. Idris Ali, head of political affairs of the PFDJ branch in the region, said that alongside their training, the participants took part in sports and development activities. Ms. Ahmet Ngusa, secretary of the PFDJ branch in the region, said that the objective of the program was to create a common understanding and enhance productivity by instilling comprehensive awareness. She called on the graduates to apply the knowledge gained in the ongoing national development drive. Mr. Habt Abtesfatian, governor of the Southern Region, noted that social science education is vital in identifying strengths and challenges and in mobilizing the public around shared strategies and ideologies. He encouraged the graduates to continue reading and to serve their communities with dedication. In other news, the National Union of Eritrean Women branch in Germany conducted its assessment meeting virtually on 5 July. At the meeting, the Executive Committee of the National Union of Eritrean Women Germany branch reviewed the implementation of its work plans for the first half of 2025. Following an in-depth evaluation of the activities carried out over the past 6 months, the participants formulated plans for the second half of the year, aimed at strengthening organizational capacity and raising awareness among members. Ms. Lultawel, the chairperson of the branch, commended the efforts exerted during the first half of the year and affirmed that members will continue their contributions in confronting external hostilities and advancing national development programs. Ms. Luul further stated that the National Union of Eritrean Women Germany branch has donated €43,879 this year in cooperation with national organizations. Here is a short break, dear viewers, until we come back with your international reports. Welcome back. The U.S. has announced sanctions against the UN human rights official critical of Israel, Francesca Albanese. In a post on X yesterday, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the measure is a response to Albanese's illegitimate and shameful efforts to prompt the International Criminal Court action against U.S. and Israeli officials, companies and executives. Rubio also added that Albanese's campaign of political and economic warfare against the United States and Israel will no longer be tolerated. Albanese has repeatedly labeled Israel's war in Gaza a genocide and called on all states to impose a full arms embargo and suspend trade agreements with Israel. In today's final report, Turkey's foreign and defense ministers discussed cooperation in defense and energy with officials in Pakistan during a visit to Islamabad yesterday, Wednesday, 9 July. Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan and Defense Minister Yasar Guler met Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif Pakistan Air Force Chief Air Marshal Zahar Ahmed Babar Sidhu, and others during the visit. In a statement after the talks, Turkey's Defense Ministry said Turkish Defense Minister Güler and Pakistan Air Force Chief Sidhu discussed regional defense and security, as well as areas of cooperation in the defense industry. Speaking at a press conference in Islamabad, Turkish Foreign Minister Fidan said that the two countries were evaluating the possibility of cooperating in mining, natural gas, oil, and rare elements. And now a quick recap of the major headlines. PFDJ branch in Southern region graduates 200 citizens in social science. The National Union of Eritrean Women in Germany conducts assessment meeting. U.S. sanctions UN human rights official critical of Israel. And Turkey and Pakistan discuss cooperation in defense and energy. Dear viewers, that was it for today. Thanks for watching.